Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game, man. I'm just having a ball, like just laughing at these motherfuckers. How once again, to a certain degree, man, I just don't respect a lot of these boxing reporters because at the end of the day, they kiss asses and they just scared to bring up certain shit. But at the end of the day, if it I mean, I'm serious, man. I gotta be me. I can't sit up here and give people passes, you know what I'm saying, on certain subjects or certain things, but then I'm getting on other people. If I'm gonna talk about other fighters doing this, doing that, then I gotta talk about the next fighter doing this and doing that. One thing about me, I'm not afraid to criticize any fighter. I don't care what color they is. I don't care about none of that shit. If I see something that ain't right, I'm gonna speak on it. Now, it's a certain fighter now. He kind of acted funny towards me when I try to interview him, but it's cool. I think possibly somebody that know him is sending them my videos and telling them not to talk to me because they people recognize my voice, but that's cool though. If you on some shit like that, that's cool. You just ain't who I thought you was in the first place. If you on some shit like that. Ain't none of this shit personal. Ain't none of this shit having hate towards these fighters and none of that shit. I just call the shit right down the line. Because with certain fighters, it's too much net hugging. And that's just fact, man. A lot of these fighters and they fans, they had too much net hugging and shit. And the thing is, I told you these fighters take shit personally, everything personally, and so do they fans. And that's why some of they fans be thinking they can come on my channel and try to flex, and then they get their ass ran up out of here. Then they start crying about the shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and I'm gonna continue to say it. Once again, can't nobody G check me on or off YouTube. Real talk. So I'm just keeping it 100. But anyway, with that being said, let's talk about this Manny Pacquiao thing. I'm gonna get to Justin Fortune in a minute. As far as Manny Pacquiao go, once again, I told you Manny Pacquiao's the adopted Great White Hope, and I'm just like really appalled that um, basically that people are not bringing this situation up with Keith Thurman. And I gotta call a lot of y'all out that's commenting on my channel about, well, he should have fought Errol Spence and all this type of shit. So basically, you guys are okay with Manny Pacquiao possibly coming into a fight on some shit and beating Keith Thurman unfairly. You do know Keith Thurman is putting his life on the line. Do you know if Manny Pacquiao's not legit, he could do some permanent damage to Keith Thurman? So that mean all you so-called down for black people and down for the brothers, you guys are cool with that because you possibly a Manny Pacquiao nut hugger. So that just shows you that you ain't really on the, black this, black that like you claim to be. And take it however you want. And you can respond to however you want, and I'll respond back. Because it's amazing that somehow, some way, this is being overlooked. This so-called non-VADA USADA drug testing situation. Are you serious, you guys? And see, it just goes to show you that a lot of these people are fake. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. But like I said, once again, you go back 4 years ago, all you motherfuckers made videos about the Floyd and the IV thing. Just so you could get hits or whatever. If you didn't like Floyd, that was your chance to take a shot at him and all that type of shit. But you motherfuckers ain't making videos questioning Manny Pacquiao and questioning Manny Pacquiao's history. This PED thing is nothing new. It's just been something that Manny Pacquiao has got away with for a long time and not really been grilled about the shit. Okay. This man got these newfound muscles and all this type of shit. He training in the rain and shit like Marcus Houston from You Got Served, that goofy ass shit. Ooh, he's training. And it's just amazing. I'm serious. I'm asking that question. So y'all want Keith Thurman to get hurt? But y'all always talking this, we protect our own, we protect black fighters and all this type of shit. Well, last time I checked, Keith Thurman was black. I'm going that route with y'all. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I'm keeping it 100. Why ain't Manny Pacquiao being called out for this? But he's longed not to get called out really for this. He's got to wait with this. Look, history proves itself. He's had a history of maneuvering around this. I'm not saying this shit because I want to say it. I'm saying it because it's fact. And the mainstream media has yet to talk about this. And there's been mountains of evidence to support that Manny Pacquiao may not have been legit, whether he's never on paper, quote unquote, failed a drug test. But then again, that could be disputed because I gave you info on that. There has been a cloud of suspicion. And it is amazing when it's a person of color. Once again, this shit about Floyd and the IV came out. Everybody and their mama pushed their record buttons and was talking about the shit. But yet, y'all ain't making no videos about this. So I'm just saying a lot of y'all ain't real. I'm just really evaluating this situation. A lot of y'all ain't as real as y'all say y'all is. And you can say whatever you want. One thing about me, I show some consistency. I try to be consistent. I call it right down the middle. And the thing is, that's my problem. Because when I call it right down the middle, people get mad at me and they get upset with me and all this type of shit. So I'm going to continue to push this issue since a lot of other people too chicken shit to do it or whatever the case may be. I don't give a fuck about you not liking a certain fighter because of some of the shit, some of his antics outside the ring, but that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with Keith Thurman. It ain't nothing to do with him. And it's because he didn't fight Errol Spence. Do you know how you motherfuckers sound when you say that shit? I just want y'all to know how some of y'all sound when y'all say oh well and all that shit. But then y'all trying to talk this black shit with me. I just need for people to understand that. How you sound. So y'all want Keith Thurman to get hurt. You guys are okay with Keith Thurman getting hurt. Really? I have to question you guys as a person or people or staying on code. Whether I done had issues with Keith Thurman or not on how he's conducted himself, I don't want that man to get hurt. I'm going to continue to push this issue all the way up into the fight. I'm going to continue to talk about it. I said once again, I don't care who gets mad. I'm not worried about none of you Filipinos or white people or black people who support Manny Pacquiao. But like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of y'all are exposed anyway. Because you quick to talk this American shit, America. But like I said, once again, you are supporting a foreigner over American. Or should I say is anybody but the brother if you happen not to be black. Because that's what it really is. What boring fight has Keith Thurman ever been in? I'm just keeping it 100. So you can't say Manny's exciting. Keith Thurman's not. And I don't want to hear this shit about, well, Keith Thurman ducked Errol Spence or whatever the case may be. So that's why you want him to lose to Manny Pacquiao? Are you fucking crazy? And what about all the people Manny Pacquiao ducked? I'm serious. Manny didn't duck people. I say this once again. Can't no nigga come on here trying to G check me. Real talk. Like I told you, I'm gonna keep saying what I need to say. I'm gonna continue. Real talk. Some of y'all need to get called to the carpet. I'm just saying some of y'all ain't as consistent as y'all say y'all is. But anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.